One, we are doing Scholarship Calculus 2022, question 1b today. Solve the following system of equations for real x and y. X plus y equals pi over 4, tangent x plus tangent y equals 1. So I believe this is solving simultaneous equations. We rearrange equation A, gives me y equals pi over 4 minus x, and we plug that into y, right? So reducing to the number of variables, right? So tangent x plus tangent pi over 4 minus x equals 1, right? And I believe we have to use compound angle formula. So if you see scholarship calculus formula, compound angles, so tangent, that was minus, right? So a minus b equals tangent a minus tangent b over 1 plus tangent a tangent b. So apply that here. So meaning tangent x plus 10 pi over 4 minus 10x over 1 plus 10 pi over 4 times 10x, right? So that is 1. So before I say 1, I'm going to simplify this. So 10x plus, that is 1, isn't it? 10 pi over 4 is 1. So 1 minus 10x over 1 plus, that is 1 times tangent x is 10x. So that's how you simplify. So it says that is 1, right? So what do? Times by 1 plus tangent x on both sides, right? So that gives me 10x times 1 plus 10x plus 1 minus 10x, right? Equals 1 times 1 plus 10x is just 1 plus 10x, right? So I'm going to expand and shift everything to the left hand side. So 10x plus 10 squared x plus 1 minus 10x minus 1 minus 10x equals 0, isn't it? So simplifying, 10x is gone, and 1 and minus 1. So 10 squared x minus 10x, which is 10x bracket 10x minus 1, right? So this means 10x must be 0 or 1, right? So because 10x is 0 or 1, x must be what? So I'm going to show you how tangent x behaves. So that's 0 and pi over 2. That's pi, right? It goes like this. Yeah? So 2 pi. So I'm showing this particular solution. So say the domain is, my case, between 0 to pi over 2, right? Then x must be, when is 0? When x is 0, tangent x is 0, right? When is tangent x is 1? When x is what? Pi over 4, right? So these are particular solutions. However, according to this question, it's not particular. It is asking you to find the particular solution, but general solution. Because tangent x is a periodic function, we have to generalize this. So you see, when 0 repeats every pi, right? And, negative pi as well, minus negative 2 pi, so on. So how would you generalize that? So that is just saying n pi, isn't it? Where n is, n belongs to z, which is an integer, right? So that's how you express general solution for 0. What about pi over 4? So when x is pi over 4, y value is 1. Now, because it repeats, again, adds pi over 4, isn't it? So you have to say, pi over 4 plus n pi, isn't it? Right? Each time you have 1, right? So these x values. So now, so say first x value and second x value. According to this, y values are different, isn't it? Because y equals pi over 4 minus x. So we just say when x is n pi, y must be pi over 4 minus n pi, isn't it? That's first set of general solution. Second set must be that one. So pi over 4 plus n pi minus pi over 4, wasn't it? Sorry. Pi over 4 minus x. The other way around. So you have to go pi over 4 minus this. So that must be negative n pi, isn't it? So pi over 4 is gone. So negative n pi is y value when x is pi over 4 plus n pi, right? And you want to say n belongs to z. Should be the answer. Now, I actually checked the answer, but the answer goes like an extra mile. First of all, they use the k for that part, so they kind of differentiate. You don't have to, because n is all the integers, right? Second, they use the plus minus sign, but that's not necessary because n is, I said, integers, like meaning negative and positive as well as 0. So when it's positive, it has, there's negative sign as well. When n is positive, that becomes negative. So it has its own system. So you don't have to say plus minus, right? So this is like a simpler. I prefer this way. All right. I hope you enjoyed this. 안녕.